Good afternoon. Luka ko uli binomial theorem. So this is part of binomial evaluating factorials. And what you need to know factorial, it's an operation. And that operation means, for example, like you have 4 factorial. That actually means 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And you can just write that in a calculator. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And that's your answer, 24. And also there is a button for factorial on your calculator. So we can write 4. So this is the button now. So shift mole factorial and we get the same answer, 24. So if a little expansion, this is called factorial expansion. So as you can see, you are minusing 1 each term. Like 4 factorial. So you start from 4, you minus 1 from 4. To get from here to here, you minus 1. From here to here, you minus 1. And from here to here, you minus 1. So ngakala factorial always ngakamali 1 factorial. Because as I said in my lecture, or numbers here, numbers and factorials are natural numbers or counting numbers. So those are numbers starting from 1 alunga ilunga. Okay, yeah, same thing with 5 factorial. That means 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So that equals to 5 factorial. That's 120. But also, Varaya, you already got your answer for 4 factorial. So similarly, for 5 factorial, you can just write 5 times 4 factorial. Because 4 factorial, we did 4 factorial, 4, 3, 2, 1. They will call 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can just write 5 times 4 factorial. Yeah, that's same as 5 times 24 there. So 5 times 24. But 120. So that's how you play around with factorials. Okay, 0 factorials is a special case. That's 1. If you write it on the calculator also, 0 factorial also give you 1. Okay, sa ula ko nga case you need to simplify first in terms of factorial. So for sa ula waluo factorial functions, then you need to expand only the largest factorial function, or the larger of the 2 function. So federal 8 man 6 kili or 8. So we only expand 8 because if you expand 8, you can get to 6. So you can just write 6 factorial plus 6 factorial. So 8 factorial will expand more to 6 factorial. And now you can see, if I factorize it, you have a common factor of 6 factorial. So if I put 6 factorial, 8 times 7 plus 1. 8, 7. 6 factorial, 8, 7, that's 56. Plus 1. Okay, so your answer is 6 factorial times 57. So you can leave your answer for a bit as long as you show your working for a bit. Leave your answer in this form. Here you can also apply this when it's minus. So this will be, remember you have to expand on with the larger of the 2. So expand like a 7. So your mawali small function times 6 times 5 times 4 factorial. Minus 4 factorial from this minus. Okay, now we can see there's a common factor of 4 factorial. Factor out the 4 factorial, leaving you with 7 times 6 times 5 minus 1. Here you do 7 times 6 times 5 first. 7 times 6 times 5 first. You get 210 minus 1. So your final answer is 4 factorial and 209. Because minus 1. So this is your answer. So there E. So same case, fraction. you can expand on the bigger one. So this will be 10 times 9 times 8 factorial, divide by 8 factorial, then you simplify 8, leaving you with 10 times 9, which is 90. Okay, when you are dealing with unknown, keep in mind you are take away 1 when you are take awaying 1 when you expand, and you also apply the same concepts in we expand the smaller the largest of the two. So fairly of course it's n plus 1. So expand on n plus 1, you get n plus 1 minus 1. From here you leave you with n factorial over n factorial. Then you can simplify n factorial, leaving you with your answer n plus 1. Same with here. Of course, x plus 1, x minus 2. So you leave x minus 2 alone, but you expand on x plus 1. So x plus 1, take away 1 from x plus 1, leaving you with x. Go take away 1 from x, you get x minus 1. And you take away 1 from x minus 1, you get x minus 2. Okay, model x minus 2, and then stop there with the factorial there. And you can just simplify x minus 2 factorial, leaving you with your answer 1 over x, x plus 1, and x minus 1. So that's basically how factorial works. As long as you get the concept of the minus 1 expansion, yeah, if I go for factorial. I hope that helps.